This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.
Sage Bridges scores 25 to lead Oak Hills to a 14-point win over Sultana. This contest, a key Mojave River League matchup between the six-time defending champion Lady Bulldogs and an upstart Lady Sultans team enjoying its best season ever. The pairing showcases two of the top players in the region, both number 24, both underclassmen. Oak Hills' Sage Bridges is 5'9", a junior. She averages 19 points a game. Lady Sultan, Tyresia Sessions, also 5'9", a sophomore. 13 points a game. Good defense by the number 24 from both teams. Sage Bridges blocks the shot. Then Tyresia Sessions with the block at the other end. Both standouts, first team All-Mojave River League last season. A big night for Sage Bridges, the 25 points, one shy of her season-high 26, despite sitting out long stretches due to foul trouble. On the win?
It was really big. We worked hard as a team. I had to sit out with 4 fouls. Watching my team struggle, then get back in and pull out the game. We were down by 10 when I was sitting out, so it was a good win. And we got Burroughs Tuesday.
Sage Bridges drives and scores first basket of the game. It comes 1 minute in. Ilya Ramsey from beyond the arc, 5-0. Lydia Garcia to Sage Bridges from just inside the arc. This angle shows the launch point, front foot on the three-point line at the top of the key. 7-2, 5 minutes in. Gabby Martinez runs down the rebound and hits the short jumper. 8 points this night for this Lady Bulldogs senior. Sultana's first field goal comes 5.5 minutes in. Lakin Conway's drive shot, 10 points this game for Lakin Conway, who had put the Lady Sultans on the board with a pair of earlier free throws. Sage Bridges puts Oak Hills up by 10 with her signature move, driving to the lane and hitting the left-handed layup. It is 14-4 with 1 minute to go in the opening quarter. Eliza Gonzalez steals up court to Sage Bridges, who beats the buzzer with the layup, and Oak Hills leads by 10, 16-6 at the end of 1. Monique Gallardo, one of her 10 rebounds on the night, out to Tyresia Sessions, whose 3 opens scoring in the second quarter. The Tyresia Sessions free throw cuts Oak Hills' lead to 6. Marisol Lopez hits the drive shot, and Sultana is within 4, 16-12. The senior floor general leads Lady Sultan's scorers this game with 12. Gabby Martinez to Lydia Garcia, who drills the 3, and Oak Hills is back up by 7. 8 points this game for Lydia Garcia. The Lady Bulldogs junior averages 10 points a game. Lakin Conway winds her way through Lady Bulldogs defenders and hits the drive shot, pulling Sultana within 3. It is 19-16. Gabby Martinez gets the roller dome effect on this shot. Around and around and in. Lady Bulldogs lead back up to 5, 21-16. Sage Bridges up court in a hurry. Long assist to Lydia Garcia, whose 3 hikes the visitors' lead to 8, 24-16. 23 is Gabby Martinez to sophomore Tylena Betts, 14 to freshman Mariah Burley, who drives and scores. Oak Hills lead up to 11, 29-18. Lakin Conway drives into the paint and scores. Last Sultana points of the first half. 8 of the senior co-captains, 10 points this game coming in the first half. Watch Gabby Martinez follow her own shot, swipe away the rebound, and beat the buzzer to end the first half. Buzzer beaters at the end of the first and second quarters for the visitors. Oak Hills has its biggest lead of the first half, 13 points. It is 33-20 at the intermission. This game's scenario for Sultana very similar to 2 nights earlier against Burroughs. Very slow start, 6 first quarter points this night, 5 2 nights prior. Down by double digits at the half, then coming out strong the second half, closing to within 5. Marisol Lopez layup, First Lady Sultan's points of the third quarter. Tyrecia Sessions drives, follows her shot, and hits the follow-up, falling away at the baseline. Oak Hills lead cut to under double digits. It is 35-26. Katie Angelopoulos applies the defensive pressure. Tyrecia Sessions with the steal and the basket. And the Lady Sultans are within 7. Katie Angelopoulos keeps it alive to Lakin Conway, who drives and gets the roll. Sultana down 5, 37-32, with 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Ayala Ramsey begins to restore order for the Lady Bulldogs. The 3, and Oak Hills will close it out, outscoring the hosts 18-9 over the final 5 minutes. Sage Bridges rebounds into the attacking zone to Lydia Garcia. Back to Sage Bridges, and it is 42-32. Oak Hills goes on to win by 14, the final 55-41. Oak Hills is working on a 7th consecutive Mojave River League campaign in which they have not lost a league game. Last year was their 6th straight MRL season without a defeat. Coach Kelly Hennessy's Lady Bulldogs improved to 4-0 in league. They are 11-8 overall. Bid fast and last. Sold on supporting High Desert Sports. Bid fast and last. Liquidation of government entities, vehicles, firearms, estates, antiques, fine jewelry, coins, and more. Bid online at bidfastandlast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive. Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers, family-owned and operated liquidation experts. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, providing highest quality home appliances at discount prices for 6 decades. Valu Quality Truck Body, family-owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Desert High Transportation, reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting High Desert teams, athletes, and sports programs.
Coach Jay Harry's Sultans hang on for a 1-point win over Oak Hills, a contest defining high school basketball at its competitive best. Evenly matched teams, crosstown rivals, a league game intensified by implicit playoff implications, a back-and-forth battle with 9 lead changes the first half alone, a come-from-behind victory by the home team that trailed by 5 at halftime. Precision engineering might best describe Jay Harry's offensive scheme of things, high-percentage shots, pressure-packed execution.
What do you think made the difference in this game tonight?
I think just our discipline and our hard work, and I think we outworked them. We made a bunch of mistakes, but our work ethic saved us.
How consistent are Coach Jay Harry's Sultans? They average 63.7 points a game. This night, they score 65. Leading scorer Mario Romero personifies consistency, averaging 16 points a game. This night, 18. His season field goal percentage, 63%. The 6'4 senior leads the team in rebounding, 11 a game coming in. Tonight, 12 rebounds. Team field goal percentage, 44%. Tonight, 45. Justin Kirkpatrick to Arthur Cuevas. Excellent alley-oop assist to Cole Crandall, the first basket of the game. Adam Luna's fast break basket, 4-0. Cole Crandall shoots the jump shot assist to Mario Romero, and Sultana has 3 baskets in the paint and a 6-0 lead before the visitors get on the board. Oak Hill's first points come 2 minutes in on Kai Williams' basket. Micah Gardner from long range, the 3, and the Bulldogs are within 2, 7-5. Justin Kirkpatrick, 2 more in the paint, and it is 9-5 Sultana. Isaiah Hyder gets the steal to Elijah Moore, who gets the bounce, and the Bulldogs are back within 2, 9-7. Isaiah Hyder runs down the offensive rebound, resets, and beats his man-to-man defender. The soft touch on the runner ties the score at 9, exactly 4 minutes in, the midway mark of the first quarter. Lead change number 1, Elijah Moore hits the 3, and the Bulldogs go on top 12-9. Davian Asumu swoops in, picks up the loose ball, and gives us basketball's version of scoop and score, 14-10. The Oak Hills lead. Arthur Cuevas, 2 to Adam Luna, the assist to Cole Crandall. Sultans within 2, 14-12. 4 is Isaiah Hyder to Micah Gardner for 3. Oak Hills goes up by 4, 17-13. Mario Romero breaks down the Bulldogs' defense. 2 more in the paint. Sultans down 2, 17-15. The Bulldogs' last points of the first quarter come on this pair of Isaiah Hyder free throws. Isaiah Hyder, a junior listed at 5'8". Every Sultana field goal to this point has been a layup. Hint of Meadowlark Lemon from Arthur Cuevas, whose 3 closes out first quarter scoring with Oak Hills leading 19-18. First scoring of the second quarter, the Silas Pieper free throw, 20-18 visitors. Anthony Howard drives the baseline and ties the score at 20. Anthony Howard, 5'11", junior. 6'4", sophomore Elijah Moore unties the score. The jumper puts the Bulldogs back up by 2. Lead change number 2 coming up. Mario Romero wrestles away the offensive rebound, sets up beyond the 20-foot 9-inch arc, and hits the 3. Sultana takes the lead 23-22. Oak Hills regains the lead on their ensuing possession. Elijah Moore drives to the hoop. 6'7" junior Nakai Williams tips it in. 24-23 Bulldogs. Arthur Cuevas drives the lane and scores, and Sultana is back on top, 25-24. The 6'1" sophomore Micah Gardner retrieves the ball under the basket, and it is Oak Hills 26, Sultana 25. The 6'4" Elijah Moore uses his height advantage over his 5'11" defender, and the Bulldogs are up by 3. Sultana gets a pair of free throws from Justin Kirkpatrick and an off-the-wrong-foot layup from Mario Romero, and the Sultans are back on top, 29-28. Augustine Lua underneath, 30-29, Oak Hills. Cole Crandall follows Mario Romero into the lane, one of Cole Crandall's 9 rebounds on the night, 31-30, Sultana. Third 3 of the first half for Micah Gardner, and the Bulldogs reclaim the lead 33-31, 9th lead change of the first half. When Elijah Moore hits the offensive board, the Bulldogs go up 36-33, 11 first half points for Elijah Moore. Justin Kirkpatrick drops the jump shot assist off to Cole Crandall. The Sultans are within 1. Isaiah Hyder hits the front end of a 1-and-1. Nakai Williams rebounds and scores. The Bulldogs are up by 4. Elijah Moore's 12th point of the first half closes out first half scoring. Oak Hills leads 40-35 at the intermission. Opening action, second half. 6'5" Adam Luna rebounds into the front court, dishes off to Cole Crandall. Sultans cut the Oak Hills lead to 3, 40-37. Mario Romero goes one-on-one, drives and scores with the left hand. Sultans within 1, 40-39. Mario Romero 7 for 11 from the floor this game. Sultana makes it 6 unanswered points to start the third quarter. Justin Kirkpatrick hits both of his free throws, and the Sultans reclaim the lead 41-40. Justin Kirkpatrick, a 6'4 junior and a Sultan co-captain, 13 points this game, one above his season average. Davian Asumu gets the Bulldogs on the board the second half. The 6-foot senior's 3 puts Oak Hills back on top, 43-41. A pair of Cole Crandall free throws, and the score is tied at 43. The 6'5 senior scores 18 this night, 7 above his season average, 11. 5 is Angel Espinosa to assist leader Arthur Cuevas to Jared Wiedemann, orchestrating another lead change, 45-43 Sultans. Jared Wiedemann, 6'1 senior. Davian Asumu inbounds to Micah Gardner to Augustine Lua, who dishes off to Davian Asumu. The acrobatic attempt is good, and the score is tied at 45. Angel Espinosa steals and scores, and Sultana goes up by 2, 47-45. 8 Sultans score this game. When you win by 1, the importance of every basket is obvious. The impact of this sequence, also significant, Adam Luna's steal, and Cole Crandall with the Larry Bird-like reverse layup from behind the backboard. High degree of difficulty. The basket puts the Sultans up by 4. We are still in the third quarter. The home team has outscored the visitors 14-5 since halftime. Once again, it is Davian Asumu leading the Bulldogs back, the 3. And Oak Hills cuts the Sultan lead to 1. Bulldogs working for the last shot of the quarter, and it is Micah Gardner they want to get the ball to. The 6'3 sophomore hoists it up from beyond the arc. The momentum swings back to the visitors. The 3 at the buzzer gives Oak Hills the lead, 51-49, entering the final 8 minutes of regulation play. It will be Cole Crandall hitting the mid-range jumper, the first points of the fourth quarter, and the game is tied at 51. Adam Luna rounds up the loose ball, rattles it home, and the Sultans go up by 2, 53-51. Elijah Moore from three-point range, lead change number 14, 54-53, Bulldogs. Arthur Cuevas, the sophomore, to Cole Crandall. The jump shot assist to Mario Romero. The Sultans retake the lead 55-54. A lead, in fact, they shall not relinquish. Same play, not an instant replay. Mario Romero on Cole Crandall's assist. 57-54. 5 minutes show on the fourth quarter clock. Isaiah Hyder drives and scores. Bulldogs within 1, 57-56. Cole Crandall rebounds and scores. Sultans back up by 3. Nakai Williams from Micah Gardner. The Sultana lead cut to 1, 59-58. Justin Kirkpatrick with the offensive rebound and putback, and Sultana is back up by 3. Arthur Cuevas to Cole Crandall to Justin Kirkpatrick. Back-to-back clutch baskets by the 6'4 junior, who finishes with 13 points. This sequence produces what proves to be the game-winning basket. Inbounds to Cole Crandall. 12 is Arthur Howard. 35, Mario Romero to Arthur Cuevas. 1 minute on the game clock. Sultans up 5. Cole Crandall takes the shot. Mario Romero inside position. Quick transition on the rebound and putback. 65-58. The 7-point lead is not safe. The layup on the backcourt inbounds play, it rolls out. Micah Gardner to Davian Asumu, 3. And Isaiah Hyder buzzer-beating 3 makes the final 65-64. Video Sports thanks to Coach Jay Harry for arguably the swiftest posting of a team's complete post-game statistics on Max Prep. Sultana now 2-2 in the Mojave River League, 13-7 overall.
Midway Home Solutions Action Highlights. This Video Sports online report presented by Midway Home Solutions. Midway features a huge selection of kitchen appliances, home and laundry appliances, electronics, furniture, and mattresses. Midway Home Solutions.
Serious legal problem? Don't go it alone. The other guys have attorneys just waiting to blow you away. Contact Iwanzak. Accidental death?
Injured on the job? Contact Iwanzak. Business litigation? Vehicle accident? Unlawful detainer? Criminal litigation? Get the proper defense by going on the attack. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive.
Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers, family-owned and operated liquidation experts.
Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, providing highest quality home appliances at discount prices for 6 decades. Valu Quality Truck Body, family-owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Desert High Transportation, reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting high desert teams, athletes, and sports programs.
Two league leaders derailed this week. Adelanto upset Silverado to gain a share of first place in the Desert Sky League one night after the Oak Hills Lady Bulldogs have their streak of 70 consecutive MRL victories end in Ridgecrest. It is a must-win situation for the Saints. Their 6-point home court triumph over the Division 4AA top-ranked Hawks, an Adelanto loss would have virtually wrapped up the Desert Sky League title for Silverado. Defense, the difference, in the words of Senior Floor General Vincent Rupert.
Vincent, what made the difference in this game tonight?
We just played defense, we played harder, and we didn't let our emotions get to us.
Vincent Rupert displays that defense. The steal, it will be Kyler Harvey turning the turnover into points on the scoreboard with the tip-in. Kyler Harvey, a 6'5 junior, 11 points this game. Another example of that defense, Kyler Harvey snares the pass and gets it to Darian Johnson, whose drive shot gives the Saints their first lead of the game, 12-11, with 2.5 remaining in the first quarter. Vincent Rupert bounce pass assist to Andrew Netto. The Saints' lead is 5. Hawks beat the buzzer to end the first. Markel Wright's tremendous athletic reaction at the buzzer, 16-13 Saints entering the second quarter. Jalen Hartwell's drive shot goes to open scoring in the second quarter. Hawks down 1. Silverado regains the lead on this pair of Anthony Austin free throws. 12 this game for the Hawks' two-sport standout, Anthony Austin, defensive back on the Hawks DSL football championship team. Silverado goes up by 3 on Markel Wright's short jumper. It's 19-16. When Vincent Rupert surveys Silverado's defense and takes it by himself against a new man-to-man defender, the Hawks regain the lead 20-19. Another lead change, Kyrie Manning's free throw, and Silverado is back on top. Then Markel Wright floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee. Hawks up by 3, just under 5 to play in the second quarter. When Kyrie Manning adds 2 more on the drive shot, Silverado has built a 5-point lead, 25-20. Vincent Rupert breaks the Hawks' run with the 3. Saints down 25-23 with 3 minutes remaining before halftime. Kyrie Manning puts the Hawks back up by 4 with the drive shot, but Andrew Netto beats defenders back, and Adelanto is back within 2. 27-25. Chris Robinson with the steal. Up court to Vincent Rupert, who drills the 3. And the Saints are back in the lead. 10 of Vincent Rupert's 12 this game in the first half. Another acrobatic scoring drive by Kyrie Manning. Silverado moves back up by 1, 29-28. Kyler Harvey scores 11 this game. The 6'5 junior hits from beyond the arc, and it's 31-29 Saints. When Darian Johnson pirates the pass, the turnover produces 2 more points and ends first half scoring. The Saints take a 33-29 lead into the locker room. Adelanto's first points of the second half come on Chris Robinson's 3 assist Vincent Rupert. This puts the Saints up by 6, 36-30. Chris Robinson to Vincent Rupert, breaking to the basket. Saints up 7, 38-31. Silverado's first field goal of the third quarter comes from Jalen Hartwell, coast to coast, following the defensive rebound. Hawks back within 5. Kamai Keys the basket here. He scores 11 this game. The visitors are in the midst of outscoring the Saints 16-8 in the third quarter. Silverado leads 45-41 entering the fourth. Andrew Neto ignites Adelanto's fourth quarter comeback. The 3 and the Saints are within 1. 7 of the 6'5 seniors game high 20 in the fourth quarter. This free throw puts Adelanto ahead to stay 46-45. Kyler Harvey, offensive rebound and scores. Saints up 3. Silverado will close within 1 3 times in the final 3 minutes. The Saints hold them off. Vincent Rupert here. Darian Johnson, the 5'10 sophomore, one of many Hawks, with an outstanding game. He scores 14 on the night. Markel Wright hits from beyond the arc. Silverado's leading scorer on the year leads his team this night with 19, his season average. Silverado forced to foul in the final moments. Darian Johnson hits 4 of 4 from the free throw line to end the scoring. The final, Adelanto 62, Silverado 56. The Saints win leaves both the Saints and Hawks at 4-1, deadlocked atop the DSL standings with 3 games remaining.
Midway Home Solutions Action Highlights. This video sports online report presented by Midway Home Solutions. Midway features a huge selection of kitchen appliances, home and laundry appliances, electronics, furniture, and mattresses. Midway Home Solutions. Once every year, this time of year, Southern California's vast Mojave Desert, specifically Johnson Valley, sees and hears its tranquility interrupted by teams of the country's top and toughest off-road vehicles. King of the Hammers, the toughest one-day off-road race on the planet. Endurance, desert terrain, competition-style rock crawls. 80% of the racing teams that start do not finish the 165-mile course.
The 13th annual King of Hammers event commences with Hammertown opening Friday, February 1st and continues through Saturday, February 9th.
King of the Hammer, the toughest off-road race on the planet.
Serious legal problems? Don't go it alone. Other guys have attorneys just waiting to blow you away. Contact Iwanzak. Accidental death? Injured on the job? Contact Iwanzak. Business litigation? Vehicle accident? Unlawful detainer? Criminal litigation? Get the proper defense by going on the attack. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive.
Bid fast and last. World-class auctioneers, family-owned and operated liquidation experts.
Midway Home Solutions in Victorville, providing highest quality home appliances at discount prices for 6 decades. Valu Quality Truck Body, family owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Desert High Transportation, reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. and by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting high desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.